Last time on Twan Dixon from a therapist's perspective.
Not the smoke detector.
This home is absolutely amazing.
I think it would be perfect for the changes that I'm making in my life.
All I can say is some of the people who were on the last panel were phenomenal.
So I think with Keisha's Connects, we're going to be able to have this conference and it's going to be a success.
Something was different from the person I grew up knowing. And my baby kind of things entitled a little bit.
It just reminds me of things that I've seen in my own family as well.
You can't fight his addiction more the way he's fighting.
My first relationship, that one was emotionally abusive. You were one of the first men that I was actually really safe with.
For me as her therapist, it's only fair that I continue to support her.
What is eating me alive that I can't move on with my life? I've never talked about how I got in that situation.
But I'm glad that you have finally opened up.
My hope in this moment is definitely for Cameron to make sure that he is living his best life and make sure that he knows and understands how important that he is to all of us. Am I that therapist?
Of course I am. Twan Dixon from a therapist's perspective.
Well, look who's in Atlanta.
Yes.
Oh my God. So after talking with my dear friend Cameron, I just need to release. My good friend Deshaun Harris is in town. Deshaun is a licensed clinical professional counselor out of the Baltimore, Maryland area. Deshaun is also a celebrity therapist. When I grow up, I want to be just like Deshaun.
You have made it to Atlanta.
Yeah, you know, it's my second home. So.
This is your second home. This is like my second home, possibly soon to be home.
You planning to move?
Yeah, my house is on the market, so we'll see what the housing market is giving. But how have you been?
Amazing.
Yeah, because you all over the world and going to the Grammys and all the stuff.
I ain't been there yet, but that's coming.
Yeah.
we gonna. I'm glad you put that in the universe.
I am putting it in the universe because I know you're doing work with Taraji's foundation.
What she do is she provide free therapy and mental health services to
Yeah.
HBCU students.
Oh, that's really good. Maybe one day I need to get connected and see.
Listen, I got you.
Listen,
Come on.
That is so great. I'm glad you said that because like in our profession, it is very limited.
Absolutely.
And like you are like my only real therapist friend as a Black male, and because I don't have any in Birmingham.
Right.
In the world of mental health, there's only roughly about 4% of Black male therapists, but it's almost like this unspoken competition. And I'm not here to take food off of anyone's table. This is why I love my friendship with Deshaun, because he is so supportive. I need to talk to him about this mental health conference that I have been just working so diligently on.
So listen, so I wanted to present something to you, but I saw on your social media that you are not available.
So that's the day I'm being honored.
Honor with what?
Generation DMV. So they honor me for the work that I do in mental health spaces and just in the community.
They need to change their day. I'm still going to formally invite you to the mental health conference that I am doing in Birmingham.
So that means that anything changes to be there.
You better be there. You better be on the first flight there. You better be standing in that long ass TSA line. I'm really stressed out with this conference.
Has it been a lot of planning?
I have partnered up with the organization to do the conference with, but I may have to pivot.
So one of the stresses that I'm dealing with is just securing a venue and just wondering if the partnership that I initially started with Dr. Camelia Harris is going to work. And right now, it doesn't seem like this partnership is going to work. It's causing me some stress. It's causing me a great deal of worry. And when I get to that point, I start to get angry.
Yeah.
You know I'm big on partnerships.
Right, I know. And I don't really like doing a lot of partnerships.
Just because you have to pivot from them, that doesn't mean that it's not going to keep going.
Yeah. I explained to them in my email that, hey, you know, the people that own the venue, you know, they suggest if we could do the conference from this time to this time. The email I got back was like, well, this isn't going to work for me. It just takes away from, you know, what I normally do for this conference. Yes, I'm partnering with you, but it seems like you want everything to go your way. But it was also my idea. I talked to my stepmama. Well, she's not really my stepmom, but I call her that. And she was just like, stepson, you're probably just gonna really have to pivot, and you may not need to work with that specific organization if it's not in alignment.
I'm having some reservations. Do I cancel the conference and just start from scratch? But then I'm gonna feel like I failed. It's just not panning out. It's not panning out in the way that I would like for it to pan out. And it seems like every idea that I've been presenting, it's just getting rejected.
There's another foundation in Birmingham who wants to work on the conference with me. And they were gonna do, and they are doing the free advertisement all over the radios, allowing me to do free radio interviews.
Oh.
If I got these opportunities presenting to me, why hold me back?
In business, you got to pivot.
Yeah.
Business, sometimes things aren't going to play out the way that you wanted them to. So
Right.
everybody's not going to see your vision. Everybody's not going to think like you. Everybody doesn't understand.
Yeah.
And also, everybody don't have the same passion and purpose that you
Yeah.
This is the type of dynamics I need in my life on a regular basis. And hearing him today is really helping me out a lot, because I'm just in a space where right now I'm not happy with where things are going with the conference, because it's like we should be more together than apart.
It was something you posted on social media, and I don't know the exact verbiage, but it was something along the lines of like how you and Mr. Man found y'all way back to each other.
Yeah.
And I really like that a lot. Just gonna keep living vicariously through all of my friends. Give me a hug.
I gotta go get to a space where I'm like, okay, let's re-strategize, let's focus, let's pivot, let's get our head in the game. So I'm glad Deshaun was able to fly in from Baltimore just to see his friend. And I know he's having a birthday party very soon this year, and I know that I am on the VIP guest list.
I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna take this wine.
I'm going to drink the rest of my wine.
You do that, and I'm gonna set it. I ain't been on no college campus in so long.
Steven, somebody's uncle is named after this building over here. How are you? Oh my goodness, so good to see you. You got me out here at the University of Georgia Tech or wherever y'all be doing. Lord, what y'all got going on at this school?
Not much.
I can tell.
Okay.
I can
Not
tell
too
you.
much on my school now.
Well, it's not too much on me. One of my favorite clients, his name is Steven. Steven is a student at Georgia Tech and working with Steven for over a year now. He comes from a very intriguing background. And so for him, I know he's just wanted to really navigate the important spaces, you know, where he's making the decisions for himself.
So I know we've been working a lot in your therapy, you know, with you getting ready to graduate here. What is the what's next for you? Let's pick up there.
What's next? I'm looking forward towards working and
Okay.
working in the corporate world.
Yeah.
You know, climbing that corporate ladder.
Yeah.
And I think one thing that's really been on my mind these past few weeks is the fact that I feel like I have so much pressure
Okay.
from my parents being immigrants, and
Yeah.
also just wanting to be a successful Black man in today's society. I
Yeah.
feel like there's more pressure than ever for that now.
Let's like go into the conversation about like your parents, because we know that our parents, they want the best from us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. They really want the best from us. What is some of that pressure that you feel like you're experiencing from your parents?
Yeah, that's a good question. So one is they want me to stay actually with them after I graduate and work in Atlanta.
Okay.
And I feel like the big part about that is how I was actually watching one of your episodes. I think it was episode, it was either 3 or 4. It was when you were boxing after, and you're talking about how it's really good to move away from where you grew up and kind of experience a lot more in your life.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm willing to do. But my parents have other alternative goals for me. They think in today's economy, it's good to like save money at home. And while I understand that and I respect that, I also want to branch out and learn my identity a little bit more.
You know what? And I'm going to add on to that. I do agree with what your parents are saying based off of today's economy, right? I'm not saying that you need to make that decision because you're an adult, so you get to make what decisions you feel work best for you.
Yeah.
But if we're looking at life experiences, go out there and venture and see what works for you. I honestly wish that when I was 22, I would have took that leap and explored my options, right? But fear is what kept me back, right? For you, what would be that, okay, if I don't take the route that my parents would like me to do, what would be the route that Steven chooses?
That's a good question. I'm going to have to think about that one.
Yeah. One thing about Steven is he is willing to explore different things. And, I think it is important for Steven to branch out and see what opportunities are out there for him. Steven is a smart guy, and I know he's going to do well. He's going to stay focused. So I definitely want to encourage him in this moment to just spread his wings and just simply fly and see where he lands. So you mentioned about like the spiritual part of things, your church community. And I know that was something we did talk about last time we had an appointment. And you brought up some things as to like you and your girlfriend. Y'all have been like kind of visiting other churches. I think y'all were just doing online for the time being.
We're still working on the online portion, just trying to be a little bit more consistent with what we do. So every Sunday we tune in together on FaceTime since we're long distance. And just ensure that that conversation is being had. And we'll even have like post-sermon conversations to kind of see how our convictions differ and how they're the same a little bit because we were both raised differently.
She is willing to do the in-person visiting or where we at? Did you ever have that conversation?
The conversation hasn't been had just yet.
Okay.
Like it's really hard to have when I feel like one, we're just so young, and then two, we're just so far.
Yeah.
It was like maybe I should wait a little bit longer.
My only suggestion, make sure everything that the both of you do, especially from a spiritual space, is from a space of love.
Yeah.
And what I mean is, as you and your girlfriend are, growing together, let's say you meet someone who may be struggling in their own faith, make sure you're inviting them in.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think in this moment, it's definitely going to be important for Steven and his girlfriend to take their time as they navigate what does their spiritual beliefs mean to the both of them. Because I know he doesn't want to force her to adopt whatever his beliefs are or whatever his traditions and customs are. And you want each person to definitely be comfortable in the situations as you're defining what does this space look like for us as individuals and in the relationship as a whole. How are you feeling in the level of stress? Because I know that's a big component as well. How are we managing our stress?
Yeah, so as of recently, stress has been a lot higher than I would say usual, relative to last semester, just because I'm trying to wrap up my senior year. I have like senior design. I'm working on a lot of projects all at once.
Yeah.
But relative to last year, I am handling it so much better.
Okay. So when you see that your stress is being elevated, be okay with taking a break. Okay. If it's just, I need a couple of days. Be okay with taking those breaks, right? That's going to be a first step, a leading step, and always to just kind of help reduce that stress, okay? I think it's going to be definitely important for Steven to just give himself some grace as he's navigating the different dynamics and not to feel rushed to make any type of decisions and not to rush himself into just getting all the things that he wants out of life. Everything is going to fall into place in the right order at the right time. But before I go, do you need anything from me?
Just your continuous prayers and support.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to always support you. You always have my support. To see another young Black male get to this milestone, it's just real important. Like that means a lot to me because I was that young Black male, just really establishing my career. So it's good when I see others do it too. I'm gonna get on up out of here. So give me a hug, and I'm just gonna get up out of
Thank you
your way. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Seeing Stephen in this space now, preparing to graduate, I feel like a proud big brother therapist. My hope is that he's able to establish the career that he desires to have, and he sticks to the plans that he's had for his life since the first day he and I have ever met. This is a very interesting Georgia Tech. Yeah, keep teching. Coming up next on Twan Dixon from a therapist's perspective. How can we make this conference happen? Because I want a keynote speaker. I need some panelists. Who are some people you got in mind? I literally have been hating you for years.
I have something I need to share with you.
Okay.
I invited your mom.
Child, I feel like I am ripping the runway. Chris, what in the world do you got going on back here? What is this, the man cave?
Nah, man, this is cigar lounge.
Cigar? No reefer?
No reefer. So the guys that smoke cigars here drink expensive liquor, and they don't like weed around their cigar. Weed drinkers ain't drinking $25, $30 shot of liquor. So who do I cater to?
I'm gonna sit down. As we are navigating this pivot for the Black Men's Mental Health Conference, I think I want to take a different turn, and instead of calling it a conference, we'll say it's a Black Men's Mental Health Initiative. So today we're at Howard's Unlimited, which is owned by Chris Coleman. Chris Coleman is a world-renowned radio and media personality, and he's stationed right here in Birmingham. I got connected with Chris through my dear friend Keisha, who's also helping to coordinate this conference. So I need Chris to talk to me, tell me what this venue is bringing, and how many people can we hold, and what type of crowd he thinks we're gonna draw out for this event. Oh, Chris, you got it real nice back here. This is decked out. Did your wife decorate this?
No, honestly, my other owner, Terry White.
Terry did all this.
Terry, when we first got the club, Terry said, Chris, I just need you to handle what you do.
Yeah.
But the decorating is on me.
Well, I need you because I am getting ready. Well, no wait, it ain't no more getting ready. I'm doing this Black Men's Mental Health Conference. I was in the process of partnering with someone else, but things just wasn't aligning. And just after kind of talking to a couple of people, it's like, okay, you got to pivot. How can we make this conference happen? Because I want a keynote speaker. I need some panelists. Who are some people you got in mind?
Okay, if you're talking about a keynote speaker, man, I got 2 or 3. But if we had to pick one, A.B. Sutton.
Okay, I know a few people at his church. Now with the panel, I don't want it to be a big panel. Of course, I'll be on the panel. I need the panel to be a mixture of entrepreneurs, real estate, military vet. I just need people that can fit those dynamics. What about yourself?
What would you want me to talk? I'm ex-military.
You are ex-military.
You know, I own my own
That's entrepreneurship.
And I run V94.9 WATV, so I run
The radio station.
Get my other partner too, 32 years of HR. He could be there to let these men know mentally what you need to get a job.
Okay.
Get you off the street. And I'm hoping and praying that a lot of black men, and they bring their sons, because sons need to be here.
Yeah, I do know I have a lot of male friends that are fathers. And I have a lot of brothers. And I want this to be a space where I will invite my siblings so that a way it can help bridge our gaps. My dad lives around the corner and I want him to come because there has been a disconnect. I mean, thank God I've had my grandparents. I did not appreciate what I had until I got older.
Yeah.
One of the biggest challenges I've had to deal with in my own life is feeling accepted. I come from a family where men did not really accept me. I've had a lot of cousins that did not accept me, a lot of my male cousins. I don't feel accepted by my own dad. So I want to make sure Chris is good with this. Because one thing about being in this space, especially as an openly gay male, the stigma is always there. But the stigma is not what people think it is. We're normal people as well. And we have visions, we have dreams, we have goals also. So don't let our preference define how you choose to navigate a relationship with us. And that's what I appreciate about Chris in this moment, and feeling accepted and feeling seen and not judged.
Man, my dad, another thing I learned from him, he said, son, you got to accept people for who they are, not what they are.
Yeah.
Don't never shy away from who you are, because I don't shy away from who I am.
Right.
I'm very heterosexual.
Yeah.
I love every woman that I ever see, but I'm married to one and I go home to one.
So let's start planning. I'm gonna get with my flyer design person. She gonna do all the designing. I want to put some mental health resources together. I just got a whole idea of things. So I'm gonna be in contact with you so that way we get this locked in. I am feeling excited. I am feeling motivated. I'm feeling inspired. I think it's going to pan out in the way that I've been envisioning it. Because if it don't, I got some explaining to do. Well, listen, you got a food truck out there and I am a food person.
Well, come eat.
Oh, trust me. I sure do appreciate it. I'm gonna head out front
Go ahead.
to get my food.
The food is out there.
Absolutely.
All right.
She was my intern many years ago.
Woo woo. Baby, I am in the denim 07, honey. I don't even come on this side of town.
Well, welcome to dinner.
And I need to meet up with someone. I'm meeting up with none other than Lady Wu. Lady Wu is a licensed professional counselor here in Birmingham. She's also the owner of Vital Talk Family Counseling. But above all, Lady Wu is a renowned radio host here in Birmingham for nearly 20 years. I literally have been hating you for years. Several years ago, when Lady Wu was working on her master's degree, she was actually one of my interns. That's right, she worked for me. She sure did. And I bossed her around real good. Thank you so much for this wonderful drink. Let me see if it's good. Oh, this is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, whoa, my life has been busy.
I can imagine.
I don't know if I'm living here.
Okay.
Or if I'm going to Atlanta, but I'm feeling depleted some. So I wanted to run something by you.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been working on putting together a Black men's mental health conference.
Okay.
I think I have to pivot with the conference.
Why are you pivoting?
Because, okay, so I was originally partnering with a organization.
Okay.
Something is just not aligning.
Okay.
So that doesn't work for me. We got to be able to have some type of cohesiveness.
Absolutely.
I have got in contact with your boss.
Which one?
Your program director boss.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got in contact with Chris Coleman.
Awesome. Okay.
Because I cannot let this conference go to waste. So part of that is, you may want to take a drink. Let's sip.
What you got?
I need you to be the host and the moderator.
At the men's summit?
Mm-hmm.
How the men gonna feel?
Good.
I'm sure they will. I accept.
I truly believe Lady Wu will be the perfect host and moderator for this conference. She's very well connected in the city of Birmingham. She's a voice for the city, not just one particular genre, but for all of us. So I need to make sure that she's on board and that we can get this going together, because I see she and I doing phenomenal work together for years to come.
I accept. I appreciate you thinking of me.
Yes, especially since we had our little run-in.
I'm glad you got to the point where we can chat.
Girl,
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Listen, I thought we was gonna be rolling with each other. I thought I was gonna be like, let me tell you something. Like, I would see you about and I'm like, oh, there that bitch go. I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with her.
What was your reason?
I would say this, when you were interning, I personally was going through some stuff. And everybody was my target. You get what I'm saying? So I felt like for me back then, I did not give you a fair chance because of my own insecurities or whatever. Yeah.
We do that.
Yeah. I would see you, and I'm telling you, it was like a couple of years ago at the picnic that we normally see each other at. I was like, she intentionally came over here and she didn't speak to me and she rolled her eyes at me. Everyone was like, she didn't look at you. I was like, yes, she did.
Did I say what?
And so I do appreciate you so much. And like, we locked in forever now as therapists, as weekend libations.
As intimate folks.
Listen.
Crap folks.
Listen.
Kinfolk.
For real. I truly believe that moment needed to happen in order for us to build where we're at today. Baby, nobody better not ever say nothing bad about my girl Wu, because I got her back. Always. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Also, my birthday is in May.
Okay.
So I want this to be like a birthday gift.
Okay.
This is my last year in my 30s.
40 is so liberating. Like, if you don't let go, you won't be able to embrace it and enjoy it.
I'm about to get ready to get up out of here.
Okay.
You gonna pay for this?
Sure. Happy birthday.
And I thank you. All right, love.
Love you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You are amazing. Life is amazing.
It is.
I will be calling you. Oh my God, I love this blue jean denim art on the wall, baby. This is fashion. You remember that episode on Housewives when he was like, who's this woman having a fashion show with no fashion? How dreadful. This is art. Not dreadful at all. All right, my love. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Accomplishing Goals Counseling is now accepting new clients in the state of Alabama as well as the state of Georgia. If you're experiencing depression, anxiety, or just simply need a non-biased outlet, then contact Twan Dixon at 1-800-916-3713 and schedule a free consultation appointment. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, Auntie.
Hey, nephew.
With all the different elements that I have going on in my life, I need to meet up with my favorite aunt, who's also a realtor, and she's also a therapist. Auntie, I'm glad I got you out the house because you don't go nowhere.
I don't.
You don't go nowhere. Been to selling houses and back home into that hospital.
Yes.
My auntie Charnessa is my mom's sister. So I want to talk to her just about family dynamics, especially now that my sister has had a baby and I haven't even met my nephew. So, you know, my house is on the market. We're almost at the closing table.
Good.
Yeah.
Tell me.
So we got an offer.
Yes.
We got an offer on the house.
Really?
Yes. I accepted the offer for the people that's gonna buy my house, but I'm just confused on where I'm going to go. Can I move in with you?
Yes.
I should. You should let me move in.
Yes. What is your dream home?
My dream
What are
home
your
is...
must-haves?
Yeah, my must-have is 2-story. My must-have is a gated fence around my home. My must-have is a man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, you know, I haven't seen your sister, my mom, in like 2 years.
And
what?
I have something I need to share with you.
Okay.
I invited your mom here.
Yeah.
She accepted. She's here.
I see. You what?
Yes.
You invited my mama here?
Yes.
Sitting in this moment with my aunt, I don't know if I need to laugh to keep from crying. I haven't seen my mom in nearly 2 years, and things haven't been on the best terms with us.
How we feeling, Twan? Did she answer?
No. Can you cut the cameras? Because I don't want this in the show.
For God's sakes, we just started that texting. So now I'm like, okay, y'all are taking me too fast with this.
You know how I feel about family.
Yes.
And you know how I feel about relationships.
Yes.
And we are both therapists.
We are.
And we have been through a lot together.
Yeah.
And she loves you.
Okay.
Everybody loves you.
Define everybody, darling.
Everybody. She's here.
I feel like you're playing a prank on me.
No.
I don't know what I'm feeling in this moment, but I am like, this can go really right or it can go deadly wrong. But my aunt really just did her big one with this, and now I'm like, okay. But my auntie should have warned me first. Production, what is going on? What I need to know what is going on, because did we agree to do this season? I need to know what exactly we're doing this season. We are too close to the end of the season to be sitting here trying to finagle some stuff. I need to understand exactly. I need to know exactly what are we doing this season. So this is the part that I be talking about. And so I'm gonna be cool about everything, but this ain't Atlanta. Please understand that. This ain't Atlanta, and y'all are on my territory now. So if this is what you want, this is exactly what you're gonna get for the remainder of season 2.
On the season finale of Twan Dixon from a therapist's perspective.
Stop the cameras, because we are veering in some territory that I did not sign up for this year.
Well, that really means a lot to me when y'all let y'all girls be around me and stuff like that. You know, 'cause we be gossiping and stuff. So.
Don't put yourself on a timeline, okay? It's okay to keep resetting. You just can't give up.
Nobody can ever tell me how I feel. I don't want to keep having failures.
So we're gonna do the conference at his lounge. It's gonna be a very intimate setting. Each one of us can leave here today learning something from the next person. After so many drives up and down the road to Atlanta, I just knew that home number 8 was the right one for me.